This is my variant of the story about Vendrick and Drangleic Castle. Vendrick, his brother Aldia, and his warriors at the one time were those who collected all four great souls and extended the era of fire. After that, he and his brother founded the Drangleic Kingdom. Shortly after, Aldia lost his interest in the kingdom and focused on the study the curse of the undead. One day, a woman of unparalleled beauty came to a kingdom gate from a faraway land and asked for an audience with Vendrick. Her name was Nashandra. She warned Vendrick of the looming threat across the seas of the giants. Also, they have something useful for the king. Vendrick decided to strike first, crossed the ocean and plundered the giant's land with the Queen Nashandra on his side. They came back with loot, captives and a special prize, the giant's kinship. Actually, the giant's kinship is the wrong translation and should be translated as the resonance with the giants. That means that the giants and their kind will be activated with this. With the power of special giant souls, Vendry created the golems, and via the resonance with the giants, he could control them. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate a victory and to show his love and gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king, a peace so deep it was like the dark. The giants, inflamed with righteous fire for such action, and launched a full-scale offensive against Drangleic. The main blow fell on the coastal fortress, which was the first line of defense in the war and opened a passage to the very heart of the kingdom, Castle Drangleic. Vendrick made an alliance with a lone kingdom, ruled by Old Iron King, and arranged the embassy in Drangleic Castle. One day the ironclad soldiers, wearing decrepit armor, emerged from Drangleic Castle and quietly assumed positions amongst the royal army. Not one of them ever spoke a word or relieved the face under the mask. Inconvenient spider infestation in the Brightstone Cave Seldora forced Vendrick to hire mercenary troops, falconeers, to stop it from spreading. The war had lasted for several generations until the Lord of the Giants was killed during the assault on the fortress by an unknown hero. Near that fortress was killed so many giants that a whole forest grew around it because after death a tree grows out of a giant. Later, people named this place the Forest of Fallen Giants. But things started to get worse. The fire started to fade and the curse of the undead showed itself. Vendrick forced Varangian sailors, as a payoff for their pirate deeds, to do hard labor in No Man's Wharf, actually translate the Hidden Port, and help Flexile Century, actually translate is Executor of Exile, in shipping the cursed undead to the Lost Bastille. In searching for the cure from the curse of the undead, Vendrick had gone to his brother Aldia, and after he saw what dread experiments they are doing, he forbids the access to Aldia's keep, translates better as Aldia's mansion, and seals the gates leading there. Vendrick finds out that 4 crowns of great kings have great power. He sends several expeditions into Shulva, Broomtower and Eliom Lois to retrieve them, but they not succeed. Refugees from Shulva, Sanctum City, settled down near Drangleic Castle in the Shrine of Amana. One of them was Wellstabbed, who vowed to serve to Vendrick, and quickly became King's right-hand man. One of his most distinguished knights, Remy, disputed against the queen. This means against the crown. There was a divine judgment, a duel between Remy and Wellstadt, what decided who is right. After defeat, Remy went to Broomtower to occupy it and present as a gift to Vendrick to show his loyalty to the king. But after all, Remy was right, because Nashandra slowly corrupted Vendrick. It was too late when Vendrick understood this. He was too weak to fight and decided to hide what Nashandra desired. Vendrick went where Nashandra can't reach him and his great soul. He took the most loyal knights with him to block the way to Nashandra. He hid his great soul on the way through the shrine of Amana. Vendrick has found his end in the dark halls of Undead Crypt, the piteous end of a great monarch. Nashandra went for him and even managed to capture a Milfonite from the shrine of Amana, but couldn't go further than that until she could find someone who can do this for her.